Welcome to the weapon store.
We
What
do
do you
not
need?
We don't need the weapon store just yet.
This shop owner's asleep. I won't wake him up.
Why not, Chaz?
Yeah.
He needs to be doing his jab. He needs to be doing his jab.
Hey, it's a Parmanian. Help! Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you. He's glared at me. Let's move on.
There we go.
Welcome
The
to
tool store.
What do you need?
Oh, this is just the item store.
Do you have any other needs?
Nope.
Thank you very much. You should stop by again. But I'm not working.
Exactly.
The shop owner's asleep.
You're Parmanians. Who are you? Go away! Welcome
Weapon
to the
store. We already talked to you.
We don't have anything to sell you.
We don't like your kind here. Oh, here we go. Here's the armor store.
Hey,
Okay.
We don't accept their kind here. You're droids. They have to wait outside.
They have to wait outside. So first things first,
Yeah,
let me
yeah,
just
man,
check and
needs.
see what we need here. Okay, so first of all, we have to buy a titanium helmet. Yes.
Or a Titan helmet. Or Titan, I guess I should say Titan helm.
And then we need to get some titanium mail.
Titan mail.
It's actually, because it says armor made of a titanium alloy.
I know, I'm having fun for Pete's sake.
I know. Now, believe it or not, we actually are going to want to keep Rune's Cane. It actually is an item that can cast res. Just in case we don't want to use our TP.
Alright.
You know, it's fun like that. Alright, let's go ahead and equip Chaz with his new items. And then also we're going to equip Alys with our new titanium mail. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, my bad. Okay, yeah. There we go. Now we have some increased defense. Let's see, the weapon shop. We need to get a couple of things here too. And I believe he was up here. Yeah, it was this guy, right? Yep.
Welcome to the weapon store. What do you need?
We need lots of things, actually. We need your titanium sword! Yes! And now we're out of money. So, really quick, let's sell some stuff. Carbon shield. Yeah, we'll take that. Leather cloth. We'll take that. We'll sell rune stuff. Hey! Hey, we took it. Fair and square, guys. We do not want to sell the white mantle just yet. But the leather helm, yes we do. The carbon suit, yes we do. Carbon.
The lither.
Alright, and what else can we get here? So we have the titanium sword. Yes, I get it. You like playing first-person shooters, buddy. And we're going to get a pair of titanium daggers for our buddy Han Solo. I think that's going to be one of our episode titles, is Han Solo.
Han ... Solo.
Yep. And then here's the downside is that we actually need to... Well, we may be able to get more. But let me just see really quick. Give him the titanium sword, and it takes up both of his slots. But his attack power goes up to 44.
Nice.
That'll be really helpful. Then we have Han. We're going to get rid of this hunting knife. And this other hunting knife. And we're going to sell them. Because that's what we do. Steel sword. Okay. Hunting knife. The other hunting knife. Alright, let's see if we can actually get... We can only get one of them. So, titanium slasher, yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and equip that to Alys. If people are getting annoyed with music, I'm sorry.
This could wear on your nerves if you...
Yes, it can. Oh, wait, no. We don't need to buy. We need to sell. Slasher! And we can't get another one. But that's okay. We're probably going to need to do some grinding pretty soon anyway. But before we do that, we need to go visit a buddy of ours. Or at least a buddy of Rune's. Oh. Well, this is an interesting little setup here. I wonder who this is.
I'm the information monger, Grandfather Doran. What exactly do you want to ask? Is it about the secret of refining titanium?
No.
You want to know the path to this village? Blocked by a rock.
No.
Then do you want the measurements of that famous, beautiful hunter, Alys Brangwyn? Also known as the 8-stroke warrior. Ooh.
I believe we say yes to this one, but I want to make sure.
Yes. Say yes. I want to see
Yes,
Alys
yes.
blush.
Now you're talking! Starting from the top, 3620.
Smack! I love it. Little teardrop right there.
Not teardrop, but the
And
frustration lines, yeah.
yeah. No. There's a teardrop over her hair, too. All right, yo.
Ouch! What are you doing? How dare you strike me without warning? Huh? Yikes! Alys Brangwyn!
You babbling old fart. Do you tell every single fool who comes here my measurements?
Oh, help me! Rune! It's you, Rune! Please help me!
You don't change, do you, old man? Please excuse him, will you, Alys? The old man doesn't have any bad intentions. He's just a lecher, like most anime old men.
It's true.
That's why I put up with it. Grandfather Doran, I came to retrieve the item I entrusted in your care. Also, these people are looking for Alshline. It's not really all that important.
What do you... If what you want is Ashland, feel free to take whatever you need. It's in the back of the basement and the warehouse out back. And there will be monsters!
I'm sorry, where is it again?
It's in the back of the basement warehouse
Out back! I still don't get where it is.
Go help yourselves.
Thank you! Alys, let's go! Oh, no, that's you.
Oh, wait! That place is unused right now. So it may be a teensy bit dangerous.
Of course.
Gryz, will you guide these people?
Alright, I want you to take this guy too, and I want you to channel, like, your inner Napoleon Dynamite, alright?
Okay.
Okay?
My pleasure. My name is Gryz. Gosh. Nice to meet you.
I'm so glad I made this. I'm so glad I made this decision.
Any reason for the Napoleon?
Mainly because a lot of his lines kind of dictate it. Well, I have some business with Grandfather Doran here, so I'll say so. I'll stay here. I don't think I was putting it right. Oh yeah, Pipsqueak.
I've had enough of you.
Don't get any silly thoughts, like taking on Zio into that little head.
Huh?
Guys!
No, that's Napoleon there.
Guys.
At this stage of the game, you're no match for him. See, you get it? It's a game! No, I'm kidding. Maybe our paths will cross again. Alys. Yeah? Take care.
Me? Taking on Zio?
Thanks, Rune. I thought that scene would be kind of interesting to you.
Yeah, that was good.
Alright, so we now have a new party member in Gryz, and Gryz is really kind of a brute force kind of character. Mm-hmm. And now I really want to call him Gryz Dynamite now, because we've done this. Trust me, when we get to some of those later lines, he's going to feel like Napoleon Dynamite to you. Alright, so believe it or not, we actually do need to grind at this point, because everybody's kind of a little under-geared and under-leveled for what's about to come. Thankfully, though, we don't have to worry about Gryz. Gryz is very well prepared gear-wise. He just needs a few levels.
Okay.
So, with that, we're going to go ahead and take a break for this week. When we get back, we're going to go into the basement warehouse that's only a teensy bit dangerous. We'll see you next time, guys. Welcome back, everybody, to Phantasy Star 4, The End of the Millennium.
Is it truly the end?
It is truly the end.
We're back in the Ewok or Jawa village here.
We'll go with Iwa.
All right.
Or Iwakwa. There you go. All right, so if you remember, we actually had to go back into the warehouse to go claim the root we needed, I think, or the elixir. So, unfortunately, we will not have Rune with us this time, but we do have Gryz. And Gryz is kind of the... If Chaz was like a regular warrior, Gryz would be like a barbarian. He would be like the big axe-wielding guy.
Okay.
So, he's kind of brute force in a lot of his stuff, so... Okay, that's actually where we need to go. I'm just trying to remember how to get there. And I don't think I can walk through... Oh, there we go. So this is the back warehouse that we were hinted at. And oh, look, door.
Oh, it's rusted shut.
That's you.
Oh, there's a little trick to opening this door. Just hold here, like so. And 1, 2, 3, left!
It opened!
Great, let's go in.
Alright, so now we are in the basement, which means it's map time for Drak. But thankfully, there's a map. So this is not gonna take that long. I'm the map, I'm the map. Monomate!
Woo!
We can never get too many of those until we upgrade to Dimates, then we can never get enough, or then we can get enough. And that's 1.
Are there trimates in this game?
There are trimates in this game. Okay.
It's a blob.
We're just going to go ahead and stick with our macros. It's not only a toad, but it is a really weird looking toad. Okay. So, I need to find the... Oh, there we go. The dungeon music is really good in this game, I must say.
Yeah, it is.
We're handing out nothing but praise, but according to certain people, we don't do that.
So...
We're not saying names. You know who you are.
It's topical here. Apparently, Sega has greenlit an anime based on Phantasy Star Online 2.
Yes.
And I gotta say...
Do we know who they've greenlit to write it?
No, we don't know any specifications about who's... we don't know who's animating, we don't know who's directing, we don't know who's writing.
I would kind of be interested in who they're contracting to do it.
I gotta ask though, why is it set on Earth? It's supposed to be in the Phantasy Star universe.
Because Sega can't make up their mind. Is it on Earth? Is it not on Earth? We've had Earth represented in Phantasy Star games before. Just Sega, sit down for a second. Take a breath.
There's so many good planets though to use in the Phantasy Star universe.
Yeah, I'll admit that. They could have stuck with the whole Palma system or anything like that. Oh, crap. Well, that's not good.
Oh, Han's dead.
He is indeed. You mean Han Solo?
I guess he didn't shoot first.
Nope, they shot first. Ow.
I'll still check out this anime, but
Yeah.
I hope it's better than their...
No, he's not dead. He's dying.
Oh. I hope it's better than the Shining Hearts anime, which was really lame.
I don't know what that is.
You've never played... I've never played Shining Hearts either, but I take it you haven't either.
Han is on the verge of death. Gryz cannot use the... I love it. If they can't use the technique, it's Alys cannot use the technique.
The technique?
But if they have skills, then it's a whole other thing.
Chaz cannot use the special skill.
It's because he doesn't have anything healing. Okay, so unfortunately we are going to need to just go really quick back up and resurrect him. Because he is our healer. Here's another thing I also like. So if they're dead, they don't move at all. So let me show you real quick.
Yeah, I see.
They just float.
I see. They're just like a ghost. That's actually very fitting.
And if it's the leader, they go to the back of the party. So. Let's just go back to the inn. We actually don't need to go and We don't need to go to a cloning lab or anything like that in this
Don't need to see
game.
Mama Joker.
Yeah, we don't need to go see Mama Joker, because now he's walking again. He's fine. No Hans were harmed during the creation of this LP. Except once. That one time. Which we will never say again.
But he'll probably die again.
Well, here's the thing, too, is like, in some dungeons, you will have to run through them a couple of times, because you want to get all the chests. So, unlike Phantasy Star 3, where some of the chests were just not worth it at all, you could skip them. In some cases, some of this stuff actually does have worthwhile, either big amounts of money, which we could really use, or a weapon that we can upgrade with.
46 experience and 120 Meseta.
Here we go. So thankfully we weren't too far into this dungeon before that happened. Oh,
It's
here
a
is a
mouse.
chest. 500 Meseta. We probably need that right now. Would you stop barfing on my party? I mean, seriously, man. So while we are making our way through, is it time for another anime update?
Sure.
Is it time for another Drak's anime update? This week, or this time, I actually have some good news for Alex. I got back into K-On!
Oh, wow.
And got quite a few episodes done. So the last one I did, or the last episode I got into was literally called Finals.
Okay.
So I've seen quite a bit at this point, but they really are kind of pushing the whole concept that this is the girl's senior year.
Yeah, it is.
And I have to openly admit this. The only episode in there that I saw that was good was the one that was alluding to, Sama-chan's past. Where she's always afraid about people knowing her past and
How she was a heavy rocker.
how she was a heavy rocker, yeah.
Yeah.
So we had an interesting little episode where you have to deal with that specifically because, who was it? An old friend of the band came and tried to get her to come back, and she refused.
Right.
So then she gets the girls to go in and, oh crap.
Oh, come on.
I should have seen that coming. Alright, well thankfully we can get through this battle at the very least. Because Chaz can also use res.
Well, if we die first, jeez.
Well, he's not the one that's taking huge amounts of damage. It's Han. Han is very squishy.
Just like Mio's fingers.
What?
Squishy like Mio's fingers.
Oh, jeez. Do we have to go back to that joke? So, yeah, I actually did like that episode where, you know, they're up on the stage and... Okay, I'm going to have to make my way back. Alys retreated. Okay, cool. Especially the part that I liked was when basically Sama-chan kind of snaps and finally gets up on the stage and starts singing. Especially when you actually realize that there's more of a philosophy behind her band's name, which I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. It's like death metal or something like that.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
I can't remember, actually. I'm trying to remember, but I can't.
So yeah, that episode was probably the best I've seen. We also had another episode that was pertaining to that vacation episode where we actually got to see what Yui's sister was doing during that time.
Right.
And that was kind of cute.
Stop wasting time. There's nothing, yeah.
Aside from that, I really wish I could say an episode stood out, but that one did. The whole reuniting of her band and Sama-chan now realizing friendship in the heart of the cards and that it's not horrible that she was part of a Kiss-like metal band. That everybody actually likes her even more because of that.
Because, yeah.
So that's, you know, I hate to say that, but that's pretty much the K-On! Update right there, because not a whole lot has happened aside from that. We had a whole Yui obsessed episode with Gita, and that was kind of cute, but yeah, not really a whole lot. It's very slice of life. But I will renege on some of the things that I said in Season 1, where it was all just cutesy and fluff to me. Occasionally, it does have an episode that shines through and has a couple of good moments. So this one's going to blow your mind. But the Mio fan club episode is actually one of those for me.
That is surprising.
Because... And it's not because I'm wanting to watch Mio suffer. It's just because of how that episode is played out. So, basically, to bring everybody up to speed, there's apparently a Mio fan club. So she's basically Prince Yuki in this series.
Yeah.
And they decided to do like a little homage to that club. And they even reference the previous president of the club, who was the previous student body president. What are the odds?
Yeah.
But yeah, there are moments here and there where the series actually kind of surprises me, and it has some really heartfelt moments.
Ooh,
Holy crap, Han. You are just taking damage like a magnet. In this please? Yes, thank you. Okay.
Hey, someone leveled up.
And we got your favorite spell.
Heinous.
Heinous, yes. So if somebody dies, we can teleport out of the dungeon.
Heinous.
Yes, those both return. So we'll have fun with those. Okay, we're just going to heal you up to full because I don't want to have problems in here. But that's pretty much my K-On! Update. I'm starting to gain an appreciation for it, but I don't want people to get their hopes up. There's still a couple of episodes that make me feel like I'm going to get the diabetes from all the sugar. But there you go. Alex can at least be happy now. I'm not totally against the series. And Alex, now you go quiet.
I'm stunned, honestly. I'm speechless.
I'm not saying it's the greatest series of anime that I've ever watched.
Well,
but
I wouldn't
it does
say
have
that.
those moments.
Well, I wouldn't say that either. I like the show a lot, but I wouldn't put it as... It probably would be in my top 10. Or, well, not top 10, but like top 20.
Yeah. So, my second update is for Zeta Gundam.
Zeta Gundam.
And holy freaking 80s, Batman! It is great. The animation is awesome. I don't exactly hate all of the characters. It's a great thing, Alex. It's a great thing to not just hate the series through and through, which is what I had to do with Amuro Rage. People notice I actually named my complaining episode in .hack Amuro Rage, because that's why.
Was it just... It was just Amuro, wasn't it?
Yeah, Amuro was like my prime problem with it, and the problem is they focus on Amuro way too much.
Mm-hmm.
Which is funny, because this series will also do a little bit of a focus on Amuro, because it's based a couple of years after the events of Gundam. So, but the new one, the new series,
Might want to
I now get what a lot of anime fans were trying to tell me, that Camille Bidan, the main character of this series, is Shin Asuka before Shin Asuka happened. And yeah, you're right. But here's the part that's going to shock you. I like Camille more than I did Shin.
Right.
Mainly because he threatened somebody with a giant robot. That was pretty freaking awesome. Let's see, it was Han that was damaged. There we go. I think there's another chest up here. Yep. Okay.
An antidote.
An antidote. So, where I'm at in the plot right now is... So, Camille has officially defected. So, let me give a little bit of information here, a little bit of exposition. The Zeon versus Earth Federation war has ended. Now there's only really the Earth Federation. The Zeons don't really have a remnant anymore. Right. So all you get is Earth Federation coverage. And where Camille is based is actually kind of like where an elite team of the Earth Federation is posted, called the Titans.
Okay.
And they're jerks, as you might have guessed. You might have guessed. They're jerks to the freaking max.
Okay.
But there is also a terrorist faction called the AUG, the Anti-Earth Government Anti-Earth Union Group. That's what
Okay.
it's called. And they are pretty much kind of the Zeons of this era, kind of because, I mean, the one way you can tell that they are is because frickin' Char is part of them,
Right.
even though he goes by a different name. He's now Lieutenant Quattro Bajin. I think I said that right. If I didn't, please let me know. But basically, we find out the Titans are jerks. Camille doesn't like them, and defects over to the Anti-Earth Union group because, well, he wants to get back at them for calling them a girl, I guess. Actually, it's more into that. He's got some parent issues, and yeah.